and welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If this is the first video of mine that you're catching, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I purchase inventory online, mostly mystery boxes, and I stock my online stores with the inventory that I purchase online. So today I'm going to show you a Good American and More box from New Without Tag outlet. And if you want to see what came in this one, definitely stick around. So I haven't ordered from New Without Tag outlet until recently. It's been about a year or so since the last time I ordered, mostly because they don't offer free shipping. They're in California, I'm in Georgia. It's expensive to have their stuff shipped to me, and it's not really worth it, cost per item, or at least I had found. But they were running a free shipping special, and so I said, you know what, let me give it a try while I can actually save quite a bit on shipping. Now, those of you that are on the West Coast might get a really great shipping deal on their stuff. So I wanted to show the video so you could see what came inside in case it's a potential sourcing option for you. I source a lot from Helpsy Source. They don't offer free shipping, but because they're closer to me geographically, I don't pay a lot to have their stuff shipped to me, where if you live on the West Coast, it is going to be really expensive. So maybe this is an option for you West Coasters, or maybe you can catch a free shipping deal. Their boxes are a little bit different. They're more like not so mystery boxes. I'm going to actually show you in a minute here what the site looks like. But basically they'll show you what brands are in there and how many of each. And then the actual styles and sizes and stuff are what's the mystery, but you kind of know exactly what brands are in there. So I'll show you that. This one was $299.99 with free shipping. And that makes it $12 per piece for 25 pieces. It's called Good American and More because there's majority of what's in the box is Good American and then similar brands. So if you like reseller content, certainly subscribe to the channel. When I do unboxings, I come on here, I show you live what's in here, and I'll come back in a couple months and I'll talk about what actually sold, how much it sold for, and whether or not I would invest in another box like this based on my results. So as I was saying, each box is one of a kind, and here's a little overview on what it looks like on the New Without Tag outlet website. Here's the New Without Tag website, and I have it filtered to their small boxes, but they also have pallets and truckloads if that's what you're into. I primarily buy the small boxes, so this is where I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like. So each listing shows the, I guess, category, and then like what it is, what it's numbered. Each one is one of a kind. Each one is priced accordingly. And so these are like Macy's, and then they have like Juicy Couture, and it looks like there's not as many now as there was when I was shopping before. They also are really pushing cosmetics right now, but I'm just going to pick one of these so you can kind of see what it looks like and what their not so mystery setup really looks like. So I'll just pick this one here. This is Juicy Couture branded box, 25 pieces. So when I click on it, I can see that it's 25 pieces, all Juicy Couture. The one that I have was a mixed brand, but it looks like this one is all the same. And when you click through the pictures, and actually this is a video, you're going to get the actual like preview of what's in this specific box. So I can see that this is what I'm getting. The difference being, I don't know exactly what sizes these are, if they have any flaws. If there are flaws, like on my card, you'll see it said like there was dust marks or whatever. But it's going to be up to me to actually go through and figure out what these are and condition check them. But I get a pretty good idea of what's actually coming in the box before I order it. So this one is $249.99, and it looks like pretty much all of the same category is priced the same. It just depends on what you want in your box. So if you do want to grab one for yourself, even if they're not running free shipping, you can use my affiliate code. It's OHYEAH. You'll get 10% off your order. Maybe if you're out that way and you it's not a ton of money to ship, or if you're buying something really big, that 10% off could really be worth it. So definitely give it a try if you're interested in ordering. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and I am going to show you what's inside. I will list everything on at least eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I do use List Perfectly to cross post, so if you're looking for a good cross posting service, List Perfectly is my jam. This box is 25 pieces, but this box is heavy. It's busting at the seams, and I'm really excited to see what's in here. All right, so the first thing up here is a sweater. I am not opposed to sweaters in the off season. Max Studio. So this is like a duster sweater, 3X. I don't see a tag on here. I don't love selling this brand. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about it. If it's similar to Good American, I mean, I don't know if it is, but Good American size 28. Oh, wow. Ow, something just really poked me. Was that really this that just caused that much pain? Okay. So these are a size 28 white jeans. This is quite a large size. They are the Good Curve Straight. There is a little bit of something right there, but I could probably get that out with a tied to those stick. I do love plus size. Yeah, these are not in the best shape. There's some more dirt over here. There's a little puckering right here. So I'll have to disclose all that. Good American 28 to 32. These are the good legs. Again, larger size. These look okay though. White jeans, of course, are very quick to show any sort of imperfection. So here's another pair of 28 to 32. These are the good legs crop. I mean, I'm going to give them a try. They wouldn't make this size if there wasn't somebody out there that needs them. So odd sizes or not, those probably retailed pretty high. Good waist. These are black, size 28 to 32. If you're not familiar with Good American, these are so stretchy that basically they're sized that way because if you are in that size range, no matter what your size is, those should fit you because they're so stretchy, curve hugging. So this is Good American. This is a size 28. Oh, I got it with the safety pin. This is a size 28. The tag is missing, but the little hang tags are still on there. So this is faux leather. I'm not sure if we're still doing faux leather these days or not, but okay. Very interesting box. These are Spanx, size 2X. There's a little bit of dust on them, and I don't know what's going on right here. I think that's just dust also. Maybe there was a sticker there or something. Okay. I do like the style of those, though. And they're a size 2X, so that's good, I think. Max Studio, again, size 2X. Everything in this box has been relatively similar in size. That's kind of cool. This Max Studio stuff, because I'm trying to be a lot more intentional about what I list, and I have never really had good luck with Max Studio. The resale value is just not there. That kind of thing might end up going to Uptown Cheapskate, and I know I'm not going to get $12 per piece for them, but at least I'm getting a little bit and I'm not having to list it. I've been really trying to utilize my Buy Sell Trade stores and ThredUp a little bit more lately to sort of streamline. I need to make a video about what I'm doing and how I've changed, but that's sort of the plan right now. These are a size 3X Max Studio. New without tag. You know what? And I'm going to look. If they're worth listing, I will. These are Not Your Daughter's Jeans, size 24. The Teresa wide leg. These are not, I mean, aside from the fact that this stuff is all like plus size, which is not necessarily a bad thing, like I said, everything's been really nice so far. And there's still a ton of jeans in here. 28 by 32 again. These are the Good Legs mini boot, crop mini boot. I mean, these still have the tag on them. So either, I don't know if these are returns, like New Without Tag Outlet's website did not say what, like if they're returns or if they're overstock. I don't really know. Because they're all the same size, I'm assuming they're probably overstock, but it's hard to tell. Here's the crop mini boot again. I think these are the exact same 28 by 32. Oh my gosh, there's so much Good American. Okay, these are a size 30. So not a size like 10, 30, like a size 30. The Good Legs Flare. Okay. More Spanx. Not quite the same as the other ones, but similar. These are almost like capris. These do not have a tag. Size 3X. I don't know that I noticed when I bought this that everything in the box was plus size. I noticed that some of it was. These are Spanx also. Size 3X. Okay, so these are the exact same pants. These look fun. These are a size 24, plus size 24. Good Legs crop. And these have the raw waistline and the raw hem. I think it'll be helpful too that I have a bunch of stuff in the same size. Maybe it'll help me do, you know, better bundles. These are again the same Spanx. These are a 2X. There's a little bit of dust on this one, but I'll try to use a Tide stick. I have a new stain remover somebody recommended to me, and I don't want to recommend it unless it works. So maybe I'll try it and get back to you guys on that. These are a size 30. The only tag these have is this, so it doesn't give me a style name. Maybe there's a style name on here. There's not a style name, but there is a style number, so I'll be able to look them up. There's still more denim in here, guys. This box is like almost all denim. This Good American. Okay, so I've actually, a few years ago, I got Good American boxes, Good American specific boxes, and there was this collaboration with Calic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Calic denim. And people went crazy over them, the couple pair that I got. These are a size 28 by 32. I don't know if that's still a thing. I don't know if it's a thing for this size range. Yes, we're going to find out. Here's more white jeans. These are Eileen Fisher. These definitely have some like dust on them, but they're plus size 3X. What's the material? Organic cotton. Okay. I mean, even with the dust on them, which I can probably get out, which I'll try, but those should be pretty easy to sell. I do better with Eileen Fisher. I do better in like the bigger the size, the better. For whatever reason, that's a brand that has more of a plus size following. Okay, more jeans. These are the Good Legs crop, which I think we've had already, size 28 by 32. So I'm either going to sell all of this stuff really fast, or I'm going to sit on all of this stuff forever. I guess that's going to be the big question here. Oh, I found my card. It's at the bottom. 28 by 32. Good classic. At least there's like a bunch of different styles. I think that's good. All right, there's a couple of these. Are these sets or are these all the same top? Madewell. Okay, I'll take some Madewell. Size 1X. So it's a sort of boxy gauze top. How old are you? I love Madewell because it gives the season. Spring 24. Okay, so it's just last year. And this is a 1X. Let's see, is this the same? 3X, but it's the same top. And same top again in a 1X. So I've got two 1X and a 3X. And here's one more. A 2X. Okay. So I've got like one of each. And they're all without tags. A couple more pieces here. So this is like a kimono. This is Max Studio. The MSRP is $118 on Max Studio, but I feel like this is one of those brands that no one is ever paying that amount for Max Studio. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I haven't actually tried to sell Max Studio in quite a while. This one's a 3X, new with tag, MSRP $88. This one's a 3X also. It's got the flutter sleeves. $98 on this one. Again, I feel like no one pays $98 for that. Okay, last thing. It's orange. It's heavy. It's a dress. Okay, it is Alexa Add More. So I got to tell you a story. I found Alexa Add More in the wild a while ago at the thrift store. And I got really excited and I listed it and it sat here for like a year and I finally just sent it to ThredUp. So hopefully this piece is a little better. This is, I forget the name of this fabric, but anyway, there's like a pull on it there. So I'd have to disclose that. I don't have the highest hopes for this. Oh yeah, and there's some gunk on the... So I don't have the highest hopes for that. I found my card though. All right, so here's what it gave me. If you want to pause, you can read that. It does say plus size brand mix on the front. And the back says 13 pieces of Good American. It does disclose that the white pants are slightly dirty. So it looks like as expected. Oh, and the Spanx, it says slightly dirty too. So, and it showed this on the picture on the website too. Like they took a picture of this card so I could see what was in there. So let me just count. I want to make sure that there are exactly 25 pieces and then I'll give you my rating. Okay, I had to go check because I counted 30 pieces and my card only said 25 pieces. So I indeed paid for 25 and got 30. So no complaints there. It's not short, it's 5 pieces over. So that's pretty exciting. Let me go ahead and rate the box. So ease of listing, I'm going to say, oh yeah, there's a lot of the same sizes, there's some duplicate styles, but all the Good American has style numbers on it. It should be really easy for me to photograph jeans. I like photographing jeans anyway. And looking up the style numbers to get the information. So definitely, oh yeah, I'm excited to actually list this stuff. Quality of items, well, it definitely helped that I got 5 extra pieces. So I'm also going to give, oh yeah, everything is in great quality. And the stuff that has flaws, I guess except for that one dress, like the dust and stuff, it's all disclosed right on the card. So there's no surprises. I knew what I was getting. I got exactly what I was expecting. So yeah, I will give an oh yeah for that. It's the 5 extra pieces is going to put me from an oh okay to to an oh yeah, because I did get more than I expected. And then overall profitability in 90 days, I spent $300 on this box for 30 pieces. That gives me $10. That puts it at $10 a piece. And this box, because it's all similar sizing, it's either going to really, really, really be profitable. Like, I almost feel like when I come back in 90 days, it's either going to be a holy grail or a dumpster fire, and maybe not much in between, because it's a potential for both. I don't really know. I'm going to give it an oh yeah. I think it should be very easy to make my 300 back plus another 300 in profit, but it is possible that this stuff just won't sell at all. And I guess I'm only going to know after a few months when I do the update. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Check the link down below for New Without Tag Outlet if you want to check it out. and use code OHYEAH for 10% off. Hit that like button on the way out if you could. That definitely helps out the channel. Let me know what you think of this box in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.